Diljit, Dosanjh reaction. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. So we have God Bless, Diljit, Aura, Ranbir, Singh, and Sunny Malton. Out of all those people, I only know Diljit because recently I reacted to his song with Sangha Malhotra and it was Charmer. I think that was a really nice vibe over there, like Afrobeat kind of style. And before that, I think he had a collaboration with Jackson. Who? Let me think. Jackson Wang. That's what it was. Okay, so I've only seen him in 2 other videos, but apparently he's very popular, blowing up. This video has a lot of views, and I think he is from India, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, maybe I'll look up. It's hard because Aura, that's a really short name to try to look up here on Google. Aura musician. There's got to be so many. Maybe write down in the comments if you have information about Aura. Ranbir Singh, I could probably find something about him just for the research, before we get started. Don't worry, I will get to the reaction. Ranbir Singh Bafnani is an Indian actor who predominantly works in indie films. He is the recipient of several awards, including 5 Filmfare Awards. Singh is among the highest paid Indian actors and has been featured in Forbes India's Celebrity 100 list since 2012. So he's kind of a big shot over there in India. All right, we got an actor, Sunny Malton. Maybe they're all actors. Sandeep Singh Sidhu, known as Sunny Malton, is a Canadian rapper and singer of Punjabi music. I'm not familiar with Punjabi. I think it comes from India, but that's about it. He rose to mainstream with his track Isa Jat with Sihu Moosewala. I reacted to him once and people were saying like this is one of the GOATs. His song Levels with Sidhu charted at 32 on Canadian Hot 100. He's the co-founder of Brown Boys and TPM Records. Okay, 35 years old. So a Canadian rapper and singer with Indian roots, it looks like. Anyway, we're gonna get to the video right now. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to check out my Patreon, more stuff over there. But now, grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's go. City is in chaos, burning to the ground.
You know what it is, baby?
Okay.
Sunny Malton.
Sunny.
God bless. Ni loki launde rutube to guess. God bless. Ni yaar beli asle na less. God bless. Aaya akha ch chadiya redness. God bless. Ni sanu amaraudi goodness. God bless. Main agge tura piche success. God bless. Ni asi chakde ni stress. God bless. O antal di lava bench press. God bless. Na tui mare jat reckless. Ni me bokda phira te sidhe mara lalitare. Laga jutti utte dilla duro mare lishidare. A mitran de kam dekh pende akhlare. Feel karani Chicago baitha pend de chubare. Ni kam zyada bolde a less. God bless. Ni badi dur rakhi access. God bless. Main dil di karana express. God bless. A media di sade te flash. God bless. Olish kehni korta press. God bless. Main kam dhaka dena gunless. God bless. O dekh sale baithe depress. God bless. My mauj vich baitha ya relax. Oh gaane vajde a pind but they know I'm still street. All I do is win hearts, so I got with Diljit. If you really wanna hit, then you gotta ring me. Man, my name is Full Flame, all I do is bring heat. Tayo kari dini kere pull up babe di amir. Boke ek vari hor jat aage ani phir. Mara moke te nishana kar dana ter phir. ਬੰਦਾ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਸਪੇਅਰ ਲਿਖਾ ਨਾਈਕੀ ਵਾਂਗੂ ਚੈੱਕ better pay me with respect if you come correct ਸਾਨੂੰ ਜਾਣਦਾ ਹਰੇਕ ਇਹ ਜੱਟ ਕਿਲਾ ਤੋੜ ਚ they coming for my neck ਅਸੀਂ ਖੇਡਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਾਪੀ ਸਾਡੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਆ ਚੈਸ ਮੈਂ ਕਰਾਂ ਚੱਲ ਲੋਕੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਸਾੜਾ God bless ਕੱਲ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਚੈਂਬਰ ਚ ਚਾੜਾ God bless ਮਾਪਿਆ ਤੇ ਰੱਬ ਦਾ ਸਹਾਰਾ God bless ਮੈਂ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਸੀ ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਦਿਲ ਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਾੜਾ ਉਹੀ ਵਾਣਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਭੱਜੇ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਪੱਟਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾਨ ਰੀਸ ਜੱਟ ਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣੀ ਕੱਲਾ ਖਾ ਕੇ ਆਸਮਾਨ ਮਾਰਾ ਲੋਹੇ ਨਾਲ ਮੱਥਾ ਨਾਲੇ ਕੱਢਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਡੰਡ ਐਵੇਂ ਮਹੀਨਾ ਮਾਰ ਜਿਮ ਪੁੱਤ ਛੇੜੀ ਦੇ ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨ ਕਰੰਸੀ ਚਾਹੇ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਹੋਵੇ ਉਹ ਮਿੱਤਰਾਂ ਦਾ ਮੁੱਲ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹਾਏ ਗੱਭਰੂ ਚੋਂ ਦੋਵੇਂ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਚੜਦਾ ਤੇ ਲੈਂਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਨੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਤੋਂ ਕਰਾਈ ਫਰੇ ਯੈਸ God bless ਆ ਬੁੱਲਾ ਤੇਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਪਿੰਕਨੈਸ God bless ਉਹ ਮਿੱਤਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਤੂੰ ਐ ਵੀਕਨੈਸ God bless ਨੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਸਾਂਭ ਲਾਂਗੇ ਮੈਸ God bless ਆ ਹਿੱਟਰ ਆ ਹੋਏ obsess God bless ਨੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਮੂਹਰੇ ਚੱਲੇ ਨਾ ਫਲੈਕਸ God bless ਉਹ ਸੂਰਜਾਂ ਲਈ ਕਾਦੀ ਡਾਰਕਨੈਸ God bless ਮੈਂ ਰੋਬ ਨਾਲ ਵੱਟਾ ਮੁਸਟਾਸ਼ yeah you know who's bringing that aura baby
Aura, okay. God bless. Huh. I like the vibe. I like what I'm hearing here. Of course, I don't understand Hindu, I think it is. You know, I don't speak the language, but I'll try to describe how I feel. First things first. We hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. So, you know, I'm not into a ton into rap. Not that I don't like it. It's just I prefer to listen to other music, even though I sometimes react to rap, right? Depending. So this is one of the few reactions that I do to this genre of music, and I feel like this is very raw. Like this is deep rap community right here, and you could just see it by the people around. I mean, this guy's doing a bench press. I heard that's one of the things that I did here, bench press, and just a bunch of gnarly looking dudes, right? Very intimidating. It's like, hey, what do you want? We're gonna take over, right? We're gonna kick your ass. And in terms of the music video, there was a lot of imagery that I relate to rap, because they like to show off money a lot, right? And I'm just describing it here. We saw a lot of this money going around, smoking, cars, just like things, right? Different things that they're showing off, the typical. And they go from, you know, standing out there in like a parking lot to the train station. So that's kind of, you know, interesting. It's good to change environment every now and then so you keep the audience captivated. And then we see him in like his basketball changing room. I don't know if he actually plays basketball. I am actually about to play basketball immediately after recording this video in like 10 minutes. The fit, okay, I like how they're kind of showing off their style, the motorcycles, their kind of presence. This guy looking like a Danny Trejo over here. All right, just kind of like looking like gangs a little bit. But I'm not, you know, assuming or anything. I'm just describing. And I think I'm gonna have to look up the meaning in English, right? Because I want to get more information about this. God bless Diljit Dosanjh. Is that how you say it, by the way? Dosanjh is a phrase used to express a blessing or admiration for the Punjabi artist, likely in reference to a specific context such as his music or a particular event, but the phrase itself doesn't have a direct, literal meaning connected to a song or event. The expression itself is a combination of a common religious, well-wishing phrase, God bless, and the name of the artist, Diljit Dosanjh. Huh. I don't think this did anything. Song. The phrase God bless, I mean, it's just telling me about the phrase God bless. And I mean, it could be right in terms of like him saying, God bless, like, I have all this, I am successful. There's a part in the video where he's in like his house, his living room, and the press walks in, right? He's famous. I like the acting on here, just like the different, it's kind of goofy. It reminds me of Eminem a little bit, that kind of comedic effect. And what he's wearing, it just looks very interesting. And also with the serious delivery, right? Even though maybe he's saying something funny, he's just like deadpan kind of comedy, which I enjoy. We got a ton of people here in different, just the way this is shot, it's very hip hop, right? It's like you do the close up, you have a group of people, then you back away, and you show them from above, so they look even more intimidating, like the Avengers or something like that. They even have, I don't know if this is a pit bull or what, but a dog on a leash, and this girl over here, I don't know if this is Aura. They did say Aura at some point, but I don't know if that's the name of an artist. Either way, I like this, even though I don't understand the language, I can still have an opinion on, how I felt about the song. And I think the rhymes were working for me, at least for the ear. You at least hear something, that the like the ending, right? He was saying like press, express, something like that. Like it made sense to me, right? Without knowing too much. But I think this is kind of a cool song. And if you guys have more information, please write it down in the comments. Any suggestions, subscribe, and at the end do a flip. Till the next.